And hello again, Internet. Well, I'm streaming pretty late tonight for this bonus stream here, but I wanted to get a bit more of this game in. After all, I'm supposed to try to get a decent amount of time in this, and I've been rather busy this month, thanks to World of Tanks mostly, among other things. And I figured this is a good game, because it's getting late, and maybe this will help me get me into the mood to sleep. 'Cause, yeah, this whole driving thing, work already. Not my thing. Alright, let's try this. We got a heavy mode here, or a heavy load with an articulated truck. Standard delivery, we are heading to Gallup. Good fee on the thing. Gallup is a place I've yet to go. Looks like we gotta go up through Flagstaff. So we get to ride the pretty road at least. So I got a reel of cable. Alright, first off, we gotta get out of here. I keep forgetting that this is not like the other racing games. This is a simulation game. Hey, Zant! Thank you very much for the resubscription. Oh, whoa, whoa, hold on. I gotta hit a thank you here, and the truck is going even though my window is closed. There we are. Alright, let's try this again. Get on the road. Looks like it's got rain this time. That's unusual. Probably should have done that earlier. I'm not seeing anyone coming. Then again, I keep stopping so short that I'm never going to see them coming. Not even in okay. The articulated part of this articulated trailer is the same as last time, with the little extension between myself and the actual flatbed back there, and rolling just one roll of cable, that's actually pretty wasteful. They'd want to put several on the truck bed back there. I mean, you're already a heavy load, so I should get up to it here. Now that truck ran a red light. What the hell? Yeah, mistakes have clearly been made. Yes, they have. Yes, they have. Alrighty. And let's not forget to swing kind of wide with this particular load. This guy's gonna have to get out of the way. There you go. So I gotta come around into that lane in order to not hit the pole. I did not hit the pole! Oh, I came close to it though. Woo! I was watching that rear view back there. Came close to it, but I did not actually hit it. And all this is to get out of Phoenix. Yeah, you just ran a red light too. Is everyone running red lights today? Also, rain in Phoenix, that's pretty rare. Would actually make the roads fairly slippery. Alright, you're gonna have to go, dudes. Go. Go. Rain in Phoenix actually makes the roads pretty slippery because it doesn't rain often enough to clear the oils off the road a lot of times. That is the wrong road. Can I get back on? Is there anyone going to prevent me from this? Already making a mess. Told you it was going to be a disaster today. As I knock over a street sign there. This is why I don't have an actual truck license. Really? You see a truck doing this and your response is to try to pass them? You, sir, are an idiot. Alright, let's get back in the front wheel drive. Yeah. I got a little ahead of myself on that turn. Turn I want is up here. Whoops. I like the fact that you can block traffic and shit, no one actually cares. I mean, we've all seen the cops just drive by, not give a shit. I'm kind of in between two lanes right now. And it doesn't matter because they're going to squeeze in next to me anyway. Wow, you are really risking your own life, aren't you? Then again, it's Phoenix. I completely expect that. I've lived there. Like, this thing could be completely within two lanes, and somebody would be driving up the hill next to it, trying to get past it. I could completely see that happening. Anyway, we made the turn. We made the turn. We made the turn! And it was the right turn this time, even. Imagine that. Alright, so I'm going to get up to speed here. And then when I get up to speed, so we can remember what button my... Do I have a windshield wiper button? You know what? Do I have a windshield wiper button? That is a very valid question right now. Wipers. P. And X is cruise control. Is there anything on Y? Detached trailer. Don't press Y. Is there anything on joypad right? Doesn't look that way. Alright, wipers are going to go on that then. Hey, look at that. Windshield wipers. This might be the first video game I've seen where that actually matters. Okay, speed limit is still 65. I'm kind of swerving all over the road here. Don't you dare get in front of me. Didn't even check if I cut anyone off on that. I'll also turn that off now. Alright, well hopefully I stay on this road for a while. 63. Oh, now it's 75. Nope, 65. There we go. I'm fighting to get up to speed because of the speed limit here. Or not because of the speed limit, because I'm on a heavy load. Alright, good on fuel. I mean, we had a little bit of a problem back there, but other than that, so far, so good. And yes, I am going to try to back this thing in if it lets me, although I don't think it will with the articulated load. With the extended trailer there, I don't think it's actually going to let me try to back it in. Alright. I can turn that off now. Try to get up to 75. I can also turn those off now. Rain has stopped. Oh, off. Off! Okay, so it has 3 speeds. Good to know. It's weird playing a simulation like this when I'm so used to just playing video games. Like, you get me behind a vehicle like this, I'm expecting Forza or The Crew or Gran Turismo, Need for Speed, anything like that. No, 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 no. No, I'm supposed to be driving a truck. And not taking out bank loans. I will earn this truck that I buy on my own. Okay, I actually don't want to be going speed. You know what? Fuck it, I do want to be going at speed through this. Especially since I can't actually go to speed anyway. Quite a windy road today. What about the Flagstaff? Oh, now we're at 65 speed limit. Okay. Everything is still passing me because I'm not even close to it. Put the foot down on the throttle this whole time. But because the load is so heavy, I can't actually get up to speed. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Alright, fine. I mean, I probably should have let him in earlier. It's kind of funny, man. It's like, start playing a video game, forget how to freaking drive normally. What the hell? Doesn't help that lately I've been playing tanks. So I'm just looking for a way to shoot traffic. You know, I'm sitting like, well, what's the reload time on this thing? Get a little bit of shell velocity going here, lead the car a bit, and right there would make it explode quite nicely. Then I won't have to deal with it. Now we're getting up to the Flagstaff Road that I know and love. Twisting, turning, and look at these trees. Although I will say that in real life, it's not that jaggy. I don't know what's up with that. I should have anti-aliasing turned on, but it doesn't look like it is. Lots and lots of jaggies here. Out of the way, Slowpoke. Trying to keep an eye on everything, make sure I'm staying in my lane. Thrilling video game action. Watch as he changes lanes. Oops. No, you hit the same button to turn it off. You don't hit the opposite button. I still love that it has that. More car games need turn signals. Probably Galt. How you doing? Fortunately, if that happens, it's not my truck, so I don't care. All expenses paid. I don't have to worry about that shit. Things go wrong, it's their fault for hiring me. Oh, nice, nice. Oh. Jump across lanes, get in my turn. There we go. Got to pay attention to the GPS, not just of chat. I am also not speeding because I apparently can't be fast enough to speed right now. Okay. It's like, oh shit, what's the speed limit here? Higher than I'm actually going. Okay. Because again, I'm hauling a very heavy load. He actually got over lane for me. That is the first time I've seen the civilian traffic do that. Well done, Jeep. You survived this round. Oops. It's a little fast now. Probably is. But again, all expenses paid, so it'll be their fault for it. Guys who hired me, I mean, what were they expecting? And speed limit has increased. So let's put the foot down again. I think the police are wise to that in this one. Ooh, could make a very bad joke in this game, but I'm not going to. Alright, we are up to speed with a very heavy load of cable even. Single thing of cable. Why are we falling? Speed. Speed. Cruise control. There we go. Now it's kicked in. There we go. Alright. Where's New Mexico anyway? It's supposed to be coming up on New Mexico here. It's just a nice basic drive. Got a couple more in-game hours to go. And yes, New Mexico is one of the DLC ones. This is the DLC that I actually did. Well, I mean, I bought a bundle when I bought the game that came with a little bit of DLC. New Mexico being one of it, so this is going to be paid for extra content. Can you believe it? It's like, I kind of like that about this, that it has it. I kind of don't like that it, you know, you got to pay for each additional state, basically, but I have no idea. I mean, I know the goal is to get your own company, which, I mean, I could take a bank loan out and kickstart it that way, but I'd honestly rather just try to earn it myself, which is what I'm doing. I mean, a truck costs like 100,000. I've only got 40,000 right now. I thought I had more than that. I thought I was up to 60,000. mean, this is the level I was at, so it was level 4. I don't know. I must be imagining things. Whatever. This should be a decent payday here. 10 grand. Heavy Load's also one of the DLCs, by the way. Although I don't know if that was a free DLC or part of the bundle that I bought. I think it was part of the bundle I bought. So I know Arizona is technically a DLC, but it's a free one. It's like the Mack truck that you can choose is also DLC. That's a free one. And the other trucks are listed as DLC, even though they're not on the DLC list. So I don't know what's up with that. They're not on the game's list of DLC, but they're in your library as DLC. It's weird. I'm enjoying this trek so far. I mean, it's been mostly freeway. And pretty good, solid 75, unlike California. California is absolutely awful for trucking. Oh boy, oh boy. You're gonna flip me over, dude. I had the right of way on that one. I was out front. Now, I've driven past that thing several times. That. I love that that's in the game. Way station bypass service. I guess I bypass it. My GPS says to go straight. Oh, that was the first way station I've done, where I've come across. Alright, coming up to my destination now. Gallup. Okay, well, I guess I'm in Gallup. Gallup, New Mexico. Ha! Where I need to go is just down here. I mean, I could probably... Oh, God. Don't slow down. Don't slow down on this incline. So you're going like, well, I mean, I could try to drive off-road and get there faster. That would be incredibly bad. I wonder what the game does if you do stuff like that. Make it around that, make it around it, make it around it. Woo! See, I never played TDOR 3. Played 1 and 2. 2 was so bad that I didn't bother 3. Alright, I am actually going to have to swing around this one. Don't hit the truck. Don't hit the truck. Don't hit the truck. Don't hit the pole. Don't hit the pole. Don't hit the pole. Son of a bitch. That is what I was afraid of. That is exactly what I was afraid of. And there's a truck on this side, which meant I couldn't go over here. Where I needed to go is through this lane and around. Should have waited. No, one. Should have waited. Those poles at the side of the road are just deadly. And there's always traffic. We try to get to them. Okay, this is just a stop sign. Well, I don't see anyone, so fuck them. Oh, hi there. Hi, car. Yeah, too bad they put you behind a blind corner. Can't even swing wide on this one because of that. What am I stuck on? Did I see a car behind me? There's a motherfucking car that snuck up past my trailer. Wow. Hey, Shy. That is some horse doo-doo. Anything happened to him would have been his fucking fault. Well, yeah, there was a trailer that was making a turn, and I decided to try to swing by him on a single-lane road. And see, there's where I was just a little bit ago. Probably should have just rolled down the fucking hill. Oh no, there's a concrete barrier there to prevent you from doing that. Yeah, see, they thought of that. They thought of that. There's that concrete barrier there that prevents you from skipping down like that. Alright, where do you want it? I'm gonna wreck your fence, dude. Alright, straight ahead. Let's do it. Told you I was gonna wreck his fence. Wow, that actually caused damage to my truck. Alright, so where am I going now? Straight into that. You see it? You see it up there? Straight into this. If I can't pull straight into this, there is something freaking wrong. Also don't know how a chain link fence was stronger than the truck. Boom. Oh, yeah. Oh! Oh! Now I get the achievement for the parking? Probably because I did it in one go and didn't have to zip back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Sweet. Okay, I can do more fuel economy, which I honestly really want to do. Or more high value, long distance. I don't want to do long distance, actually, because 400 miles is pretty good, pretty good. We'll just keep doing that for now. From now on, you can purchase your own trailers and upgrade the paints, and upgrade or paint them to match your truck. Ooh, that sounds complicated. So I can still upgrade my truck a bit more. Now I can upgrade my trailers, which I don't have any, so... Oh, let's actually take a quick peek at truck dealers. Kenworth here. I'm already here, so... Yeah, see, 113,000 is the cheapest one. So I need more than double what I got right now. Job market. What do we got? Ooh, what's this? High value cargo. Heavy. Articulated. I've not done one of these yet, so from Gallup to Clovis. So I drive all the way across New Mexico. Let's take the job. Is it a bad idea? Probably. Current job, scraper. So this one I got to be careful not to scratch up the load itself. So I can take a look and see what this load is even. Yep, I am hauling a piece of equipment. Sweet. How do I get out of here? Literally, how do I get out of here? I'm assuming I can get out and around that way. Oh, God, I hope so, because otherwise I ain't getting the fuck out of this. So it's another heavy load, too. Okay, good. This is the way out. Once I get on the freeway, I'll be okay. Don't hit that, please. Don't hit the thing. Don't hit the thing already. Oh, these huge loads. Yep. See, I'm already hitting things. I can't even get out of the fucking truck yard. All right. I said, if I can get on the freeway, I'll be okay. The hard part is getting to and from the freeway. It's another long path. Almost 400 miles. Which is about the limit that I can drive. Trying to keep an eye on the speedometer too, since I'm getting really close to the speed limit up here. Okay, so I'm just going to have to be a lot more careful with intersections. Take my time and swing wide. And I don't care if I get in the way of other traffic. After all, once they let me through, everything's good again. Yeah, I have to actually stop at least this far back. Fun, isn't it? Come on. You will turn green eventually. You know, this game has head tracking software if you have the right hardware for it, which is why I kind of wish this had a VR setup. I mean, that would be head tracking, right? Allow me to look around. All right, time to go through New Mexico. I cannot verify the accuracy of New Mexico as well as I can the area of Phoenix that I was in, or Arizona, Phoenix area. I mean, yes, I've been through New Mexico a few times, but not like, you know, I used to live near Phoenix, so I'm a little more familiar with that place. All right, we are on the road. As long as it's just freeway the whole way down, I shouldn't have too much of a problem. So I'm pretty sure I'm just taking this road all the way in now. And I'm sitting there playing this, thinking of different ways I could video game this, or take, you know, a truck simulation concept and turn it into more of a video game style, you know, game. Something like, well, I've mentioned this idea before, concrete piracy, you know? Have other truckers try to, or have you potentially try to take load from another trucker, hook it up yourself, and haul it off to sell. Or have to be chased away from others doing the same to you. Why am I holding the accelerator down? I have it's on. You can see it down there. The cruise control is on to 75. Yeah, something like that. Except not multiplayer because people are dicks. Although you could do a multiplayer one, it would just be awful. It would be literally awful. Just like Sea of Thieves. Because you just get pretty much looted and ganked all the time. And I guess, I think about having the potential for road pirates. There are games like Ex Machina, I think it's what it's called here. Which was a pretty kind of awful game, actually. Like, it didn't look like it was complete. Pretty sure it was an Eastern European game as well. And I love that one of the things that they did is because they couldn't get, lip syncing or anything like that, they, for the story, made it that everybody was wearing ceramic masks. Okay. It's a weird workaround, but that explains why you don't have lip animation for anybody. And sure enough, they put ceramic masks on everyone's model. You could barely make them out most of the time, but it was there. Oh, well, okay. Whoops. No, I was doing right. Speed limit hadn't actually dropped yet. I mean, they had a problem. Needed to come up with an explanation for how to solve the problem. And they did. I'm swerving around the road a little bit. Trying to get in my lane. And like I say, yeah, it was pretty unusual, but yeah, at least they gave us something. They gave an explanation for it. Yay, I discovered Albuquerque. Should actually probably be over a lane. No, I shouldn't. It's through traffic. Stay in this lane. Good on me. The game's even telling me to get my butt back in this lane according to the GPS down there, and it's like, I never left this lane. The game itself wasn't bad. Like I said, I think it's called Ex Machina here. Or somewhere it's called Ex Machina at any rate. I've certainly played worse games. It's one of the early ones I reviewed on Steam, and my review was kind of like, it's a simple question they ask. Do you recommend this game? Most of the time, it's pretty easy to go yes or no. But that one was a weird one for me, because it's like, well, I mean, The game doesn't look like it's finished, but it's not saying it's a bad game. I enjoyed what I played of it, but it is deeply flawed. Ah, well. I'm someone who doesn't think that titles have to be like AAA blockbusters to be playable. I was kind of tempted to get a couple kart games, just compare a bunch of those on stream. Because there are a lot of shitty kart games out there. Mario Kart spawned a lot of imitators. Okay, speed limit's back up to 75. Why am I still only going 60? Well, right now I'm only going 60 because that's all this truck will do. But stay in the lane. Back on the road. And now it's back to 65. Oh yeah, the Sonic ones, there's a couple on Steam. I really like at least one of the ones that I have. It's like, I honestly genuinely enjoy the game. There are some pretty crap ones, though. No, I was about to say no, but it was part of the Mega Man collection on GameCube, which I used to have, and that was one of the ones that got stolen from me, so, oopsie. There we go. No, wait, that's in the Mega Man X collection, isn't it? Yeah, if it's on the Mega Man X collection, I have it. Because I have that on PlayStation 2, and it should be unlocked. So I'm glad you reminded me of that one. That is one that I might eventually actually be able to do. Because the Mega Man collection had the 2 arcade games, the Power Battle games, which I genuinely like. So I don't think we actually got those in the United States. It was a cool idea of Capcom's. Hey, let's take the boss battles from Mega Man and make them an arcade game. Okay. Unfortunately, they are not part of the other sets that they've been releasing more recently, which is a real shame, because those extra games are a lot of fun. I'd love them to collect a lot of the extra games for the sets. I miss that, you know, unlocking other games when you buy a collection. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a great incentive. It's like, yes, you bought this collection of these 7 games. However, there's actually 10 in the set. We've thrown in a couple bonuses for you to unlock. Most sets don't do that anymore. I think the last set I saw that did that was the Sonic's Ultimate Collection on PlayStation 3 generation. It has some arcade games and some Master System games you can unlock. And there are definitely some interesting ones on there. Okay, I got to slow down coming up here. Wanted to make sure I was taking the right turn. Oh yeah, even that stuff like that. The PSP Castlevania X set or whatever it was, the Rondo of Blood one, that had, I think, is that the one that had basically Symphony of the Night on it? Including some stuff that we didn't have in the American version? I mean, when a retro game is released with a bonus game, that's still cool too. Yeah, see, I love that stuff. Don't like highways. Much prefer to be on the freeway. Was it? Because I'm pretty sure it had stuff that even the Xbox One didn't have. Because I don't think the Xbox One had Maria mode on it. Could be mistaken. Because I do have the 360 version. Had the PlayStation version, but sold it because I had the Xbox version. See that? I was paying attention to the street signs. I saw that one coming up. You can, but I'm not going to. I don't know how much damage you can do to it. I'm not going to try to find out. Especially since this is a... I'm already doing a heavy load here. Heavy and high value, so I'm definitely not going to try anything risky in it. I know your truck does have damage. The load has damage. I just got an achievement. I'm not sure what for. Criminal defense, Mike Sackall. Okay, good to know. Glad this world has fake billboards in it. And let me know when you get that answer, Z. I'm curious too. So this isn't a bad game. And I've had the European Truck Simulators for quite a while, but this game does suffer from there are so many other things I would rather play. Like right now, I kind of want to play Disgaea. Maybe a bit of World of Tanks. Once we get to parking, I'm actually going to have to pause for a little bit. Unfortunately, my stomach has not been happy today. I was kind of worried about that. Oops, stay on the road, stay on the road! Quit reading chat while you're supposed to be driving. Quit watching the sunset in your mirrors. Oh yeah, headlights! Where's my headlight button? Hey, I found my headlight button! Whoa, okay, 55 then. And my turn's coming up. We are almost at our destination. Very close now. Very close now. Well, we are in Clovis. I apparently clicked the turn signal a bit early. Alright. I'm definitely going to have to swing this one wide. There we go. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I didn't think she was in that one, but I was pretty sure that she's in the PSP one. Wow, I lucked out on that. Yeah, I heard that too. That's kind of a unique version of Maria, which is also interesting. It's just weird how many different versions of Symphony of the Night there are. It's weird how there's different versions of any game. Like, everyone kind of just pictures the PlayStation version because, well, that was the popular one we got here. But there are versions that are, like, even the difference between Japanese and American versions. Content was left on the floor. Okay, so, okay, swing wide. Where does it want me to park this thing? Oh, this is like the same type of place as last time. Please be the same type of place as last time. Oh, it is! Beautiful! I'm stuck on the damn fence, aren't I? I hate this. It kind of is. Not gonna lie, it kind of is. Still fun though. Oh, gonna hit that, don't hit that. Oh, whoo! I thought I was gonna scrape that back there. Okay, should be a nice, easy pull in. Because again, I've been going straight for a while here. And this should just slide right on in. Look at that. Boom! Yeah, unfortunately they had to do that. And then later games were larger anyway. And they never patched the stuff back in. Beautiful. High value cargo with the bonus. Long distance with the bonus. Extra XP. Save the game, and I will be back in just a moment. Alright, let's try one more load today and see what kind I can get. What version is in the PS4 collection? What PS4 collection? Is there a PS4 collection for Castlevania? Now I'm going to Google something. Huh. Did they now? Check. If you, there's a site that's called, there's a site that like categorizes those. Ow. Ow. Okay, I just swallowed a chunk of air with that. That hurt. Alright, let's see. Version differences. Well, they cut out the "what is a man" scene, which makes it already definitely an inferior version. It's a new version, Xanth. It is a new version. I'm seeing a GameSpot article on it. Yeah, they've edited it or they've tried to improve the PlayStation version even more than the 361 apparently. Okay, rating 2.5. The hell does that mean? Skills. Back. Do I have? I guess I don't have those yet because yeah, you need to buy a truck. Alright. Well, let's check the job market again. Oh, no way. So I could do this load again with a bulldozer. Or I can go from Gallup to Flagstaff. Let's do that one. Lift truck chassis from Gallup to Flagstaff, because that was actually a pretty good road on the way back, the other way, Flagstaff to Gallup. Hardest part. We'll be getting out of here. What is it? 1:20 a.m.? How is there this much light at 1:20 a.m.? Oh, because it's 8 p.m. That's why. The 1:20 is when I'm going to arrive, derp. Well, if that's the case, I better turn the lights on. I have no idea what my load actually looks like. And I'm not going to be able to see it very well because I'm going to be driving in the dark today. Well, I hope there's nothing over here to hit. If there is, I'm going to be hitting it. Alright, there we go. Okay. I mean, it really shouldn't come a shock since I'm not buying or I'm not taking a bank loan, that a lot of these loads look kind of the same. Because I'm just delivering loads for other people. But I'm taking at least different loads this time. And this one's not on an articulated trailer, which means I should be able to... Ooh, God. Do I want to try backing in a high value load and risk damaging it? We'll find out when we get there, won't we? Oh, God. Already hit the concrete back there. Fortunately, that did not damage the load. So this is going to be really fun in the dark. See those two cars zip around the corner there. Alrighty. Once I get up here, I want to turn. And then immediately turn the other direction. Now, hopefully, being a night drive, there won't be as much traffic. There will be just as much traffic. Because that is actually one thing this game does not replicate, is rush hour traffic. At least not that I've seen yet. Oh, that's pretty cool. So, Sony actually pulled a Nintendo, huh? Put a speaker in their controller? I should love having a speaker in the controller. It's such a stupid little thing, but it's quite nice. It's like the Famicom had that. The Wii had that. Nice, nice. It's just a cool touch to have a sound in your hands. A mic in one and a speaker in another. At least I believe so. They continued that too. The DS has a mic on it, you know? Ooh. Or maybe I'm getting too tired to drive. Hopefully I don't need fuel. Oh, I'm looking at my fuel gauge. I'm not liking that. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is a really cool design then. I wish more games had utilized features like that. Wish more systems had features like that. No worries, Galt. No worries. Listen, I'm just trying to drive. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can bypass a nearby way station. Alright. I should have actually gone to it. So I want to see what happens when you do the way station. But it popped up a bit late for me. Ugh. Not sure I like this truck. Feels kind of wrong. It's gonna be even worse driving at night. Ugh. I assume later on I won't be allowed to bypass the way stations. Come on, stay on the road. I mentioned I was doing this to see if it would get me tired enough to go to sleep. I'm tired enough that I want to go to sleep. It's like I say, driving just bores the tears out of me, at least for real. I'm enjoying it in the video game, though. It's like, I genuinely don't hate this. This is kind of satisfying. That's a good word for it, especially doing the backing the truck in. Even with as much trouble as I have on it, it's kind of a satisfying game. Kind of along the lines of Viscera Cleanup Detail, which is one that I won't stream, just because I have a feeling that the songs that I would play on the radio that are part of the game would be hit with copyright stuff. And I don't want to risk it. Yeah, I'm not surprised, Xanth. That would be one of the... I mean, if they retranslated it, they kind of had to redub it. But they got rid of the "what is a man, a miserable pile of secrets." How could you do that? Wow, hey, Edge. Thank you for the host. 9 viewers, wow. I am on my last run of the night because I am getting tired. Yeah, but sometimes the translations that don't make the most sense are a better translation. Well, I haven't been launching any cops off bridges. I've just been basic trucking. In fact, the parking jobs today were drive straight. Okay. Not this one, though. This one I'm going to have to back in. I mean, I'm still fairly, quote, early, unquote, in the game. I have not bought my own truck yet. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Because I don't want to take a loan out. I just want to earn the money to do it. Although I did get to go through New Mexico. Do you have New Mexico on yours? It's one of the DLC states. In fact, well, this trip is almost entirely Arizona, but I started in Gallup. Oh, cool. Do you have any of the other states, or... New Mexico's the only DLC one that I've actually bought. It was I kind of bought the bundle to start the game in. There was, like, that state, the heavy loads, which I've been doing a few of those today. Uh-oh, which lane, which lane? You know what, I don't... Left lane closed, okay. Sorry, I got distracted by the Anti-Destination Society. motherfucker, no. No. You do not get to sneak in like that. Traffic is almost as bad as real cars doing that stuff. Well, Xanth, I guess you're just going to have to play that version of Symphony of the Night and let us know. The horror, I know, it's terrible. But you're just going to have to take that hit for the team, man. For the greater good. And then stream it so we can all laugh at your misfortune. Xanth's playing Symphony of the Night. Doesn't have a printy in it or anything. I'm pretty sure I want to go to Flagstaff. Game. I mean, I follow the GPS, but I thought my destination literally was Flagstaff. Okay. I mean, I follow what the GPS says. That, dumbass, is why you get in the other lane. Traffic in this game. Not smart. I don't even know how to turn my high beams on. So I just get to drive in the dark. I hope this game doesn't have, like, deer crossing the road or anything. Because if they do, I'm so hitting it. I've got no reaction time right now. I can't even keep my car in the lane. My truck in the lane. And the worst part is, it's the dark, so I can't see the stuff on the sides. I can't see the sides of my truck. So if I have to make any wide swings, which I'm sure I'll have to, with the high value load, going to be dangerous. So, Edge, how did you launch a cop off the bridge anyway? What, did you just ram into him? And why? Although, don't get me wrong, I was earlier pondering, you know, where I want to go is right down there. Okay, I will definitely check that out. Mine has been fairly uneventful. And so there was one spot where I was looking over the side of the road going, you know, where I want to go is right down there. It wants me to drive all the way around, but I could just go right down there. But if I had done that, there was a concrete, like, artificial irrigation channel down there that I would have hit, and it would have stopped me. So I'm glad I didn't do it. Oh, well, I see my turn coming up. Turn at the same place all these other trucks are turning. Oh, no, here's my destination. Okay. Right up around the corner here. I guess I'm not going to Flagstaff. Where the hell am I then? I was just saying, though, man, some of those lines, sometimes they're better than if they made more sense. What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets? There's a reason people remember and quote that line. And it's not because it's so bad it's good. No. That's why they quote, "I, Garland, shall knock you all down." That one is so bad it's good. You Spoony Bard is fantastic. Especially since that kind of actually, even before that game existed, Spoony as an adjective for someone, as a bit of an insult, did exist. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, it's historic Route 66. Well, I'm not traveling Route 66. I'm heading right down here. And apparently you can't travel Route 66, so whatever. Alright, so I'm going to try to back this thing in somewhere. Who's ready for a disaster? I can't back it in. It won't let me. Alright, well, I guess I just go straight again. Man, I was all set to back this in and everything. Oh, it's not straight enough. Oh, is this an articulated load after all? I think it is on a trailer, an extra trailer. It is. Oh, it's going to make it so much harder to do this. Ah, I might not make this after all. Okay. Oh, it's so hard to do the articulated ones. I didn't think this thing was. I thought it was just a basic trailer. That would explain why I'm not allowed to back it in. Ah, that's better. Ah, that's better. Just back it out for a while. And now, I'll just come straight on in. So we're going to try this one more time. This should do it. That should do it. It looks pretty much straight and lined up. There we go. I got it. All right. And another level. Trailer maneuvering bonus. Yay! High value. Long distance. Let's do more high value. Okay. Save the game. That will unfortunately do it for me. So, like I said, I am getting tired. And that is one of the things I wanted to play this for, is hoping that driving would put me to sleep. And it kind of is. Oh. It kind of really is. Let's see, what am I at right now, money-wise? 76,000. So I need another 40,000 or so to get my truck. So that's going to be about 4 more runs, I think, to get my own truck. Just get a bank loan. I want to earn it. I want to earn it. It's already going to get complicated, exponentially snowball of complication once I get my own truck. That's going to be bad. That's going to be so bad. Until then, tomorrow will be, again, some more Darksiders 2. Not Monday, though. Unfortunately, got something to do on Monday. So yet another day where I will be missing my normal stream. And this one is out of everyone else's control. This is not us that set it up. But it is something we got to deal with. Yay. Thanks, Edge. And hey, again, thanks for the host. And I do want to check out what you were talking about here. How have you liked this game so far? As I say, I find it to be satisfying. Not the most intense of gaming, not one of these where I'm super happy when I complete some majorly difficult obstacle, other than, you know, backing a truck in when I managed to pull that off. But completing tasks still, you didn't like until you started doing really stupid shit. That's fair. And in all honesty, I kind of wish the game supported that a little bit more. I do. Like I say, one of the things that I kind of, when I first played European Truck Driver, one of the things I did is try knocking a trailer off, just drive out, knock a trailer off someone else's truck and tried hooking it up myself, just to see if I could. I like games that let you go beyond the basic premise and just have fun with things. And I'll take a look to see what you did as far as going crazy. Yeah, the problem is it's a simulation game, and it's designed that you're supposed to simulate fairly realistically. And I think a bit more video game could help a lot. But I'm a gamer. I'm coming at this from the position of a gamer, not from the position of someone that wants to drive trucks. And for someone who wants to drive trucks, I'm sure this game is fantastic for them. Or they could just, you know, go drive trucks for real. Like my friend did. Yeah, I don't hate it, and I do find the tasks satisfying, but even then, if I wanted a satisfying game, I would play Viscera Cleanup Detail, because that is hilarious. And until next time, Internet, take care, and enjoy the games you play.